Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for checking out the Friendly Fire podcast. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Please follow us on Spotify. It keeps telling us to tell you that. Today, Matt is on tour. He's on the road for the next week, so I'm joined by Christophe Jean from Rough Week. So please enjoy the episode. Sorry that's a little bit late. I drove back from Florida. I drove 20 hours, and first thing I did when I get here is this podcast.
Trooper. You're a real trooper.
I support the troops.
Amen.
They don't support me.
What you out there? Yes, clear. Loud, clear.
Friendly fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right. You said what was that?
Trying to bring out the pink in your skin.
I hate it. Yeah, I have to bring out the pink because otherwise, if I'm too exposed, it looks like a haunted.
Yeah, I look like a ghoul.
Yeah, a ghoul, a gowl.
Ghoulish.
Is it ghoul?
Gahool.
Gahool.
Yeah, Ghoul. Gahool.
Dude.
A gahool.
I tell you what, I was just thank you guys, by the way, for tuning in. Everybody, this Friendly Fire podcast. We're live. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. I got Christophe Jean in the house. Will you do the?
Oh wow, you had a real one.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not allowed to touch it though.
Oh yeah, because you do it too much.
I would do it too much. Yeah, it's more of it's if it's there.
Yeah.
It's I don't even want to tempt it.
I filled up on gas on the way here.
yeah.
It's the most inane, boring.
Well, what it is, it's like putting like a treat in front of a dog. It just starts drooling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want that fucking button so bad. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't you do it, dude. Don't you do it. Yeah, dude. I just got off the road.
Yeah, you're exhausted.
20-hour drive from
can't believe you
Fort
did that.
Lauderdale to Austin, man.
Yeah, brutal.
Yeah, brutal.
Because of the doggies you were telling me. Because you had to take the doggies. The dogs got married.
The dogs got married. We got Hazy Bazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a cat?
I have a single cat.
What's the kitty cat's name?
Laika.
Laika?
Yeah, it's Russian for dog.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Laika? Yeah, it's like a dog.
Yeah, it's like a
You
dog.
can clip that one out, dude. That was a good one. Come on, hit the button. Yeah. And that's why we don't. And that's why I don't have access.
Yeah.
I do one word play and I go, fucking.
It's gonna be great when you ask him to do it, and he's gonna be like, no.
No, he's gonna be. I think I already
This
hit
is
my
too many
limit.
times.
Yeah, this is too many times.
Has it been 90 seconds and you got two?
Yeah, yeah.
Not good.
But dude, so you got a Laika, boy,
Like a girl.
girl. Yeah, that's a feminine.
Girl cat named dog.
Girl, fuck.
Girl cat named dog.
Fuck going on, boy.
Yeah.
I got a girl
Fuck it
cat
is,
named
boy.
boy.
Fuck it is, boy. Well, because my lady named it after.
After dogs.
Well, she named it after the dog that went to space. The Russian dog that went to space.
And they like abandoned, right?
Yeah, well, they didn't abandon. I mean, they fully sent it to its death. They knew. I mean, I don't think they knew, but they didn't realize how fucking hot it would get in there. They just threw it up in the air.
They microwaved a Shih Tzu on
Yeah,
accident.
they microwaved like a Jack Russell Terrier. It kind of looked like.
Well, God, this is the Russians. They put the dog in the sent it up solo, right? Into the that's the story.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
like,
fucking brutal,
this
dude.
guy, like
oh, don't show the photo of
a
him.
stray Moscow mongrel.
Look at dude, that is like a dog in a microwave. You know, like
totally.
the backlighting looks like when I'm warming up chicken wings at 3 a.m.
Looks like when you put your dog in the microwave.
That's so brutal, dude.
Yeah. And the name was Laika. But what's funny is that the name, my lady thought it was a name. She thought it was like they named it Laika and they were just calling it dog.
Oh, I hate that.
Effectively
dude.
just calling it dog.
That's like, well, what sucks about that too is that there's like no humanity in that.
Oh yeah, it's
they
like
just
mutt.
go,
It's like if NASA sent a dog into space and just called it mutt.
Yeah.
And then just cooked it.
Yeah.
And then it came back like a roasted Jack Russell.
Did they get the dog back? Did they get the shuttle back?
You know, I don't know.
So what?
Her
Okay, one
mission
second.
was a one-way trip. She passed away hours into the flight. God, hours?
Fucking brutal.
Hours.
Laika was a stray dude. It's a stray dog.
Yeah.
A mongrel who made history.
AI calling it a mongrel, not very nice.
Yeah. Who the fuck is AI? That sounds like a slur coming from AI.
Fucking stupid little pesky dog, and you're like, it was a cute little.
It was a cute little fella, dude.
Oh, it was a girl too.
I hate that. I hate that. Will you click on the Laika Wikipedia on the right there?
Yeah, top right.
All right. Little was known about. Okay, so here
She died by overheating hours into the flight. They basically just like left it in a hot car, but in orbit.
they SpaceX'd her.
Oh, they
hate that.
They monitored its vital signs and aimed to prove that a living organism could survive, and they were wrong.
Wait, was that okay? This is horrific. So,
wait. It says caused by. Scroll down a little bit. Oh well, I think there was an error. I don't think they meant to kill it.
Fuck. Dude, R.I.P. Laika.
Laika.
R.I.P. Laika, dude. That's so sad. It's like we were just down in Florida where they have that, they're adopting all those beagles that they fucking freed from those. Have you seen those beagles?
No.
There's like these beagles. Will you just Google? I don't know. They were doing like testing, like some lotion company or something was doing a bunch of testing.
Cruelty?
Yes, it was animal cruelty. And
just the most moisturized beagles. Just the slickest beagles. Just
got cocoa butter on.
Yeah, there's just 97 greasy beagles being released out of a factory somewhere.
Oh, they're okay. So they were in Wisconsin, and now they're out this like big dog ranch rescue thing.
1,500
oh,
beagles.
dude, have you not seen this at all?
No, can you go? Can you just hang out with 1,500 beagles?
I think
people would love to do that.
Dude, people are adopting them. So this Wisconsin companies, like these fucking scumbags.
These fucking cheese-eating fucks.
Oh, don't you know you're gonna get this guy?
Yeah, we're torturing beagles there.
Yeah, we putting the aloe on them.
Yeah, we're putting them in the microwave.
Mine is kind of Sebastian. For some, we put the aloe on the dog.
You almost have an Indian Sebastian. It's like very
I just
Indian
can't do voices
Sebastian.
at all. But yeah, dude. So these dogs though. I guess it's been a known thing in the area where this company was like doing like these brutal tests on these dogs and the beagles, and then people stormed the property, and were like freeing.
They forcibly seized the beagles.
And yeah, there was you should type in Wisconsin instead of Florida. It'll probably pull it up way easier because now that I remember it, they have the Florida has some of the dogs available to adopt.
Got it.
But it happened in Wisconsin.
Yeah, over 200 beagles. Why are they all beagles?
This is what's fucked up about it. Yes, look at they went in there.
Into a facility. Wow, they broke into there.
And they
bred for medical research. Dozens of animals' rights activists broke into a Wisconsin beagle breeding facility and took several dogs.
Now I'm all for this type of thing. I would join this cause.
You would do like eco-terrorism, but to like save dogs.
Yeah, for sure. as long as there's pups that are being rescued, I'm down. So what's fucked up though?
They're in hazmat suits.
They probably didn't know what they were doing, getting into.
Yeah. Are they just blasting beagles with radiation? It's just beagles with like fucking 9 ears.
I think it's It puts So anyways, so this
bred for animal testing.
So listen to this though. They got them because
the Wisconsin place was a breeding farm.
Yes. And so this place, what's fucked up is that it's because they're so docile and they're just so submissive. Yes. So you can do whatever you want to them. So that's why they. Hey yo. Hey yo.
You just yo yourself about bestiality. Pause. It's a girl beagle.
Pause like feet. Come on, dude.
PAWS.
That one deserves one. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was getting at. But yeah, so this is so fucked up, dude. I've been trying to get. Yeah, we got two more. I've been trying to get my lady's mom, my mother-in-law, to get. Now that I have a mother-in-law, I'm trying to get my mother-in-law to adopt one of these fuckers. They're so cute,
How was the
dude.
wedding? Tell me about the wedding. I don't care about these.
I care
about the beagles, but
you better care about the beagles. It was great.
I care about the beagles.
It was great. You know what's crazy? I didn't realize how. It was perfect, but. What I didn't realize is how exhausting I would feel after something because I don't know how
20 hours.
20 hours to start the thing.
Yeah.
Then it's just
what day you get in and what day did you get married?
We got in on Thursday of 2 weeks ago, and then we got married the following Sunday. So 4-day turnaround on the.
You got some time.
But we did everything ourselves. We rented out like we didn't go through her church. We went through, but we rented out a Greek restaurant. And so we got married at the courthouse on Friday. And then we did a celebration. We didn't do like the ceremony. We just did a celebration, like a party, dinner, and whatever on Sunday. And I was thinking like, it wouldn't be. Sorry. So that was actually. Oh, I lied.
So you did zero ceremony.
I was gonna say zero ceremony. So that was actually a week. Sorry.
No best man.
Timeline. No best man. We didn't do any of that.
No best man. No bridesmaid.
So the Greeks do like
no exchange of vows.
No. Well, I guess we did vows in the
secrecy?
Yeah. But the
I won't have gay sex ever again.
I promise.
Unless I really want to.
My finger was fucking flopped. I fucking crossed my fingers.
I crossed my fingers behind my
So
back.
I'm actually gonna have some fucking gay penetrative sex. I'm gonna have some gay penetrative sex today with your cousin. No, so we got in. Sorry, I actually got the timeline. So we got it on Thursday, but then the following Sunday. So not that, right? Not like 3 days from there, Sunday. So it was like, it was 10 days. But what we did was we got there, and then because we were doing it at this Greek restaurant, she and her family had to do like all this massive setup. They made everything themselves. So it was like the display was all of them. They got the flowers, and they set up all of everything. Like everything.
Made all the food?
Not the food. They catered the restaurant. Yeah. But it was like every little thing takes up a day, and you don't think about it. Like even just picking up the flowers, it's like that's 6 hours to pick up the flowers, and then they have to like make them into the thing, and then that's a full day. And then they had to find the right vases. And then they made like all the little, what do you call them? The little favors, the gift favors took. And so it was just like nonstop, boom, 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 boom. And they're doing everything. I'm exhausted and I'm just sitting there being the groom.
Yeah, you're just giving people rides. And
I'm giving people, yes, exactly. So then we did that. We got married on Friday. Which is great.
Unceremoniously.
Ceremony. What's hilarious?
So you have to have a witness, right?
We had to have a witness. We had 5. We had her family, her mom, her dad.
They were there. Okay.
Yeah, her mom, her dad, my mom, my dad.
A random guy.
No, but
my friend, I think my friend did that. They didn't know they had to do that, and they just like found a guy.
Yeah, just at the courthouse.
I'm pretty sure he found a guy who was like going to court.
Dude, well, this is what I was gonna say, dude. They do the wedding ceremony in Broward County in Fort Lauderdale, right next to where they book people for the jail.
Yeah.
So like we were watching a girl get her like her second DUI, and it was like 10 a.m. and she was getting. We're like literally like all dressed up. My lady's in she's like in like a nice dress, and I'm like in like a whatever. And this girl's like screaming. She's like, "Y'all motherfuckers wrong for this. Y'all gonna see." And then like she's like literally like,
vile for
dude,
this.
yeah, dude. And then like I'm just like holding my girl's flowers that she's like signing. It was insane. It was happening directly, and it's like, hey, maybe separate the fucking rooms.
Yeah.
And then they do this thing that I think is hilarious because when you get
not enough people get married.
That might be and people are getting arrested in Broward County constantly.
I mean, how many? Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you there's a vault in that Broward County courthouse just with perks like to the fucking ceiling. It's probably the most.
Totally.
It's probably like Squidward with the Krabby Patties, but with just perk 30s.
You like Percocets, don't you, Squidward?
You like those Percocets, don't you, Squidward?
You're off perk 30s, aren't you, Squidward? It goes straight to your left.
It's just Squidward nodding off like.
He's got a lean Squidward with a lean in a cup, dude. But yeah, so we did that.
Squidward's off a fucking perk.
Squidward off a perk is so funny.
Perk word.
Oh, dude, that's perk word's crazy. So we're getting and then I thought this is hilarious. They're when you get married, it starts getting like weird because they have to obviously ask like they have like the questions that they have to ask and whatever. Yeah. And the first thing they do, they go like, "You're a U.S. citizen, right?" And you're like, "Yes." And then you have to swear. This is when you swear and you raise your right hand and you swear. You go, I just say your name, Josh Francis. Swear that I am a U.S. citizen. I say that, and then they go, and I'm here to get wed to, and then you say her name.
Yeah.
And then they go, and this is my first marriage. And then you go, yeah, and they go, yeah, this is my first marriage. And they go, and you swear it's your first marriage. And then you go, yeah, I swear it's my first marriage. And they go, in or outside of the United States. And you go, in or outside the United States. And then they go, and you are not related to her. And then you go, and she is not of my relative. And then they go, and you swear that they make you go. They make you keep swearing. Yeah, they keep going.
They go pinky promise with the cherry on top.
Yeah, you start going like, what do you know that I don't?
Yeah,
like you're like, this isn't your cousin. You swear to God, this isn't your cousin.
It's not your cousin.
And you swear that you didn't marry somebody in Bangladesh. If that was your
cousin, you'd probably still want to bang. You probably still want to, even if it was your cousin.
Listen, I'm not saying that you can't.
That's a good looking cousin.
And by the way, you can get married to your cousin in Florida still. So it's like I don't even. It's like a humiliation ritual.
Yeah, if you're like, let it go.
Yeah. Fuck's that got to do with me?
Let's get it going. Thank you.
Dude, that's so funny. Because we looked it up because I was like, well, obviously it's illegal to marry your cousins. It's not federally illegal. It's state by state. So you can.
I agree with that.
So you can.
I'm a federalist when it comes to.
But what happens is there are, I think the legality comes from like the reproduction rights. Yeah. So I think that you can't like reproduce with your cousin if you're legal. I think it's like if you're married, you can legally marry them, but there's some states that you can get married, but you can't have kids.
You can't have children. What are they going to put you in jail?
I think,
Imagine if you got arrested for getting your cousin pregnant. Was it a ticket? What is it? What's the punishment for getting your cousin pregnant?
Brushing your teeth.
Yeah. You have to go to the dentist.
No. Your Honor.
Goddamn hands off me.
Your Honor, that is cruelly unusual.
I will die before I...
My client, Your Honor. I'm picturing some fat guy with a white suit defending him. Now, with a Cajun accent.
Just Doug Dimmadome defending you.
Now, my client may be guilty, but his cousin is indeed hot, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client can never pull anyone as sexy as his cousin.
Now, I want you to take a look at that piece of ass.
If you want to avert your eyes towards the bodacious rack upon my client's cousin.
Yeah, so you can't impregnate, according to the ChatGPT. If you impregnate, so the law is for incestual reproduction, and incest is typically a felony with punishments ranging anywhere from probation to lengthy prison sentences up to 10 years in many jurisdictions.
There's no way.
Imagine your dad is your cousin.
You ever get like a bunk, like you got like your bunkmate, and you're like, "What are you in for?" And he's like, "I fucked my cousin. I got her pregnant." And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that would be.
What?
Yeah, you go. Huh? Can I see a photo? Like,
is it illegal?
Yeah, you almost want to see the photo.
Yeah.
Because you got to go like, well, do I get it?
What does she look like?
Yeah, what's she look like? And then she probably looks like somebody who would fucking have kids with her cousin.
I should do some research into this.
Yeah, it's this is like the Chris D'Elia moment where he's like, they can save Snapchats. You're like, wait, you can go to federal prison
because my lady's a ginger. We look,
I forgot about that.
1,503 years in prison? Multiple accounts of incest. Well,
okay,
that's disgusting.
Yeah,
that
we're throwing
doesn't
the
count.
R1 in there.
Yeah, I'm just talking about consensual adult cousin stuff.
I'm talking about the hot category that I'm looking at.
Talking about the stuff I fucking look up on X videos. Used to be Pornhub, can't anymore.
Can't anymore, dude.
Anymore in Texas. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more about the wedding.
So that was like throwing me off the whole time because they kept asking all these questions.
2 to 10 years in prison, up to 10 years in prison, 5 years in prison, and a $10,000 fine.
Yeah.
That $10,000, that would hurt for a cousin fucker.
A cousin fucker's got it. Yeah,
that's $1 billion.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, dude, that's his Monte Carlo he's got to sell. This is my father's Monte Carlo. But that's yeah, that was the thing that I thought was hilarious. My dad meeting Greek people was very funny because my dad's so from Iowa.
He's never met a Greek person in his
life.
life.
I cannot get over the
They've never met your girl's family, not until now?
No, because they live in Florida and my parents, live in Iowa, and then they're never in Iowa and they're never in Florida.
Never any crossover.
And so the funniest dude, it's so funny. We're at, because my dad's also deaf. Like he's like, he's not like, he is deaf. He has hearing aids. He's not fully deaf, but he's like dad
Hearing
deaf
impaired,
to the point. Yeah. He's dad deaf and he worked on the railroad. So he's got these hearing aids and he's got his hearing aids. One's in and one's not. Mm-hmm. And he's talking to her grandma who's got this thick Greek accent. Her grandma speaks like 7 languages. English was the last one. So she's very broken English. Yeah. My dad's like, whatever. She speaks really well, but my dad's just a dumbass. We're eating lunch, and my dad is like eating like some of we got like a
spread,
and he's got cheese and he's eating it, and he looks at my girlfriend's grandma, and he goes, what is this? Like, what type of cheese is that? And she goes, she goes, it's Gouda cheese. And my dad goes, yeah, it is good. What type of cheese is it? He hadn't heard Gouda.
He'd never heard Gouda cheese.
He'd never heard of Gouda cheese. And so he thought that she was like, it's Gouda cheese.
Gouda cheese.
And so my dad's like, yeah, no, what type? It was almost
Greek
like
accent, like,
if they start speaking fast enough, you think it's like Arabic.
Oh, okay, interesting.
But it was very much like, have you ever seen Dude, Where's My Car? When they go like, what's my tattoo? You say, dude, sick. It was my dad had 2 exchanges of her going, it's Gouda. And he goes, yeah, I know it's good. And then she goes, no,
hey,
it's...
lady.
Yeah, he goes,
I said, what fucking kind of cheese?
We established it's good.
I like it. I'm asking you.
I want to get the cheese again.
The old Greek bag.
It was so goddamn funny, though, because it was like, I was watching like a dog bark at itself in the mirror. You're dude... Yeah. He just didn't
chasing his own tail.
Yeah, he just didn't understand what was happening. I was like, no, the cheese it's called Gouda.
Yeah.
And he went, that's like a Greek thing. I'm like, no, that's just like a cheese.
That's a cheese thing.
Anything that he couldn't understand,
I think it's German.
Yeah,
Gouda.
anything
Swiss? I don't know.
Anything he couldn't understand was like, that's like a Greek thing.
It's like a fucking Greek thing.
And it's like, no, it's TSA. You can't bring edibles on a plane.
Yeah.
He's like, so it's like, he was like trying to fly out, and both my mom and my mother-in-law were like, you shouldn't be flying. He had like a weed on him, and he was trying to fly back. And my dad was like, God, your mom and mother-in-law, man, they're just all worked up about me trying to fly. And it's like, and then he was like, they're trying to guilt me. It's like,
Yeah.
you can't just fly. No, I don't think so. But it's just so funny to be like,
they might take it away. They probably won't.
They do the thing where they make you smoke the entire thing before getting on the plane.
Yep. You
They gotta
smoke
sit
all
here
these pre-rolls.
and then you smoke the pre-rolls, get on the flight, have a
You gotta eat
panic
all the
attack.
edibles.
Turbulence hits, and now you're fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was basically the highlights of that. Were my dad doing that, I don't know, the thing was, and then the ceremony was great. We didn't want to do the traditional, like, because they it's cultural. They have a big long traditional ceremony that they do. We didn't want to do it
Greek Orthodox.
Yeah. So we didn't want to get Poseidon and Zeus involved. So we decided that we were gonna just skip over that. It takes like, well, then what's weird is because she broke the tradition for sure. Like every one of her friends gets married at the same church.
Yeah.
It's the church they got baptized at and grew up with and got confirmed and all of that. And so,
Did you ever do the thing where you jump in the water? You know what I'm talking about?
Surf?
I think it's an Easter thing. It's a Greek Orthodox Easter thing. They all jump in the water in Florida.
Huh?
It might be in like Tarpon Springs, Florida.
I don't think she might have. I haven't been. I've witnessed a lot of
water on some.
Well, their Easter isn't our Easter either.
Yeah,
it's like earlier.
Yeah,
or
there's
later.
some different calendar. Or something,
Yeah, there's like a whole different calendar.
There was a Greek. It was some kind of Greek festival that was like kind of near me in Florida where I grew up, and a bunch of Greeks would jump into this like river.
And that's like a like new life type of.
I don't know. I have got no clue.
Yeah,
I was hoping you could explain.
Oh, maybe it's their one shower a year. Their annual shower.
They smell like fucking onions and olives.
Dude, when they baptize kids, they
do olive oil, right?
They do olive oil and garlic powder.
They don't do garlic
powder. I swear on everything, they put oregano and garlic in them.
No, they don't.
They fucking season their kids, dude.
They put them on a spit. And
I sort of God.
Roast them around, and then
I swear on everything. Google it.
You're making a euro out of my child.
They're a Greek euro.
A euro.
That was a lot of that this week too.
It's euro.
Euro. And then I'm
so
sorry.
It's
Euro.
I'll say euro.
Oh,
you're lucky I don't say gyro.
Gyro. All right.
What's your fucking name?
Use oil and do seasonings. Do seasonings as well. Put seasonings and herbs.
Seasonings and herbs. Balsam, an aromatic resin, rather than culinary seasonings.
Look at this.
And a variety of sweet-smelling resins and spices.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, no, that boy's seasoned.
That's why they get so tan, dude. They're putting them in the oven, dude. They're fucking sauteing them.
They smell like fucking garlic bread, these guys.
All we do is dunk them in holy water and fuck them when they're like 7. Catholics are doing it the right way, dude. We let those.
You gotta marinate the boy. That might be one of the Catholics look at him like, oh man, they're marinating them. This is a genius. This is genius.
You know that new taste you've been looking for?
Father Paul. You know those new kids you've been trying to.
You got what it takes, kid. So we did that, and then so because we didn't do the church ceremony, everybody kept coming up to us and was like, "Why are you not?"
You don't love Jesus?
Yeah, you don't. Her, she probably wouldn't be stoked about me telling me that. I think this was crazy. Her, one of the people that she grew up with, it's like one of the fathers at the church. Like a really passive aggressive comment on one of the posts that we were made, and he was like, because we didn't do the church thing. He went, "I'll be praying for you." ...
Oh, please.
And I was like, all right. I took everything.
Pray for this.
Yeah.
Pray for this. Pray for fucking these.
I got wristbands on and fucking spiked hair.
Yeah, dude, you're at a rave.
Yeah. Pray for this, Father.
Pray for fucking this, you fucking pussy.
You fucking wish you could fucking pray for me, bitch.
Yeah, that is very passive aggressive.
So it was a lot of, but what is nice is that everybody was it was like the older generation didn't get it. And then the younger, but they still supportive, but they would have little comments. But then the younger generation was like, I wish I would have done this.
Yeah, you guys are brave.
Yeah, because we broke the, whatever. But I think some people like it, some people don't, whatever, I understand it if you want to be,
Unless
if she
something
would have
radically
wanted,
changes in my mind. In the next 3 years, 5 years, whatever.
yeah, if she
10 years
wanted, if she
before I get
wanted
married.
to, 15.
15, in case my girl's listening. We're getting married in 20 years.
Well,
Did you do long engagement? How long? Not long.
a year. We
year.
We were together for 6.5 years before we got married.
Okay, nice.
But yeah,
I'm coming up on that.
You coming up on 6.5?
We're at 4.5 right now.
Yeah, you're getting there.
4.5,
I proposed on our 2 weeks after our 5th year anniversary.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was funny. I've been telling people this, but like I was on the I was looking at like engagement rings. I'm like trying to figure something out, and it's like I know my lady's not that motivated by this because like I was like, hey, like I'm starting to look at engagement rings. Like, what kind of things do you like? And she's like, oh, I'll let you know. And then she just hasn't. And then I reminded her, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to do that. And then she just doesn't even cross her mind.
Does she believe in like the marriage, like sanctity of marriage, all of that?
Yeah, she wants to get married and all that, but like I don't think it's just not a high priority for her right now or whatever.
For sure.
And anyway, so I like looking up engagement rings, and I go on like the Reddit for engagement rings, and like even on the Reddit for engagement rings, it's just chicks being like, like the whole page. I thought it would be some like nerd facts about like the measurements and like what kind of diamonds and like actual useful information, and there's it's just like chicks being like like the richest woman online, and she's got like a rock that's like this
the
big.
size, yeah,
it's like a quarter.
It's still got blood
$1 million.
on it.
Yeah,
it's still
just
got
a
dirt
fucking,
from South Sudan in it.
Yeah, it's just the Sierra Leone like fucking amputee diamond.
Yeah, dude.
Like, there's a sad African behind her.
Yeah, there's like a shell casing and stuck in it.
Yeah, it comes with a machete. But yeah, it's like a fucking $50,000 diamond
It's
or something.
nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm too cheap. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, the wedding industry, it's not a surprise. This isn't groundbreaking news, but there is such a fucking commercialization over it that it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah,
it's like
of course.
you look at they're just vulturing off of people's like sentiments.
Yeah, of course.
It's fucking insane because
Yeah.
it's like we were even trying to find like a photographer, and we were just like, let's get some photo.
They upcharge you at the ass.
$6,000 to take photos.
Psychotic.
I'm like, hey, how about you suck on both of my small balls?
Hey, this
I
is
got
what
two little red balls for you.
I think this is what you do. You go,
Pop
hey,
'em in both of
everybody, take as many photos and videos as you want as you're on your phone. There's going to be a Google Drive.
That's what
link
we
that's
did.
going to get mass emailed and send them all to us.
We did that, and we had disposable cameras running around.
There you go.
And it was perfect.
Yeah.
And she's a little upset that we didn't have a real photographer, but I think she'll see once we get all of them coming in. We've got a couple people who have been starting to upload it, but it's like
Yeah.
once we get the bulk of them, I think she'll be like, this was better than spending.
Yeah, I thought about that. Like, I have like
$6,000.
friends and family members who are like good with that kind of stuff. Like, they're photographers or videographers. That's like their day job. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't make you do that. You know what I mean?
For
Like, it's
sure.
like you're trying to party too.
For sure.
I'm not going to put you to work and then underpay you.
Yeah,
Like, that
it's
seems cruel.
it is a weird because you go like, well, yeah, that's like a weird predicament. My uncle's a photographer, and we had a debate about, or not a debate. We had a conversation about whether we should ask him or not. And we're like,
Right,
no,
you're
let's
like,
not do it.
no.
It's because then it is almost like you being like, hey, imagine, like you're at a wedding. They're like, dude, you want to do like 3 minutes up
Yeah,
top?
exactly.
You go
It's
like,
the
I'm not
same
gonna.
thing.
What the
No,
fuck are you talking
absolutely
about?
not.
Why the fuck would I want to do that right now?
Fuck no.
I'm trying to. Yeah, we did that.
Or like, even if you were like a singer and someone was like, do you want to sing? And I'm like,
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like, no. I'd be
yeah,
like,
this isn't a.
no.
Dude.
You gonna pay me? No.
My-
if I was a real professional musician, maybe if I really loved you, I don't know.
Yeah,
But even then,
and even then,
Even
it's gonna
fucking
be
then.
Blink 182.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be
Where
hammered.
are you?
Where are you? This was dedicated to you, Beth. And Beth and Jacob forever, man. Start screaming, where are you?
She took off my pants. It's fucking like all the stupid sex ones.
Yeah, that's the time she sucked on my little balls. We went to, we had to do a speech though.
Yeah.
And
You did a speech.
I did a speach, not anything
Did you
crazy.
go second?
First.
You got to go second, dude.
No, because she was
You got a
so
headline.
nervous. She was so nervous, and I didn't have much to say. And then I realized comedy is like, this is very funny, but comedy has scarred me from public speaking in rooms that are not set up for public speaking.
Yeah.
Especially for rooms.
Like you looked around your own wedding and said, this is a bad room.
I went, this is crazy.
bad room.
This is awful. The lights are on.
Yeah.
There's a fucking, I'm using
There's
a
no
karaoke
stage.
speaker.
Yeah, there's no stage. I'm surrounded.
I can't. They can't hear me in the back. That's.
Yeah.
I know they can't hear me in the back because
Yeah,
I
do a
couldn't
sound
hear
check.
them.
Yeah.
And so I went up there, and also, I'm up there trying to get it going, and I realized like I thought because I do what I do for a living,
Yeah.
I thought this would be easy. I can wing it, kind of. I had talking points in my head. So different when you're doing like something that's coming from the heart and trying to be earnest.
Yeah, I wouldn't have won it.
It was I mean, I had talking points. I knew what I wanted to get to this, wanted to get to that, wanted to get to this.
Yeah.
And I
You
wanted
drinking?
to. Yeah. I literally.
Who's drinking?
At one point, I felt like I was bombing. So I set up. So
You felt like
I felt like I was bombing. I felt like I was bombing at a mic,
Did
dude.
you say, y'all want to fuck me? I know you want to fuck me.
Yeah, dude, I said give it up for the troops at one point. I closed with give it up for the troops.
Yeah.
And that was actually true. I did that because I was like, all right, thank you guys so much. And then everybody started going, oh, give it up for the troops. And then that got a big pop for the comics.
There you go.
But what happened was also I start doing the speech. And, I'm just like, I realized like it's the feeling of bombing isn't actually the feeling of bombing. The feeling of bombing is talking in front of everybody when they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because like everybody's like in the middle of eating their food when I'm trying to talk. So like, I'm drinking and nobody's paying attention. And then their people are paying attention, but not like they don't give a fuck
Not
what you're
deeply.
saying. And then you're trying to be, but then I'm trying to be earnest. So I'm like, I want to thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart for coming out, man.
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
made the
yeah.
trip, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I shoehorn in a joke right away because I go, if you don't know how I went, there's a lot of Greek people here tonight. I met half of you and I'm related to all of you. And that was like a thing. People started kind of half laughing. And I was like, Ariel and I met, this is a true story. We met like 6.5 years, or no, I guess 7.5 years ago. My cousin posted a photo with Ariel. That's how I met her. And they worked together. And so I commented on the photo and I was like, your friend is absolutely gorgeous. And then I put, have her hit me with a car. And then Ariel replied, what kind of car? And then she messaged me.
Nice.
So I tell that story and like, no, but, and I like do pauses and I'm like, and then she replied, what kind of car? And by the way, I'm a psycho. I workshopped that part on stage
mic?
beforehand.
Yeah, did it work?
Worked. So then I do it
Nice.
at the thing and it bombs.
Yeah.
And of course, who cares? Who cares? I'm a psycho. Who cares? But
Yeah.
I now feel like I'm bombing at my wedding. So then I went and I go, sorry, I said something. I was like, tell the story. It doesn't get a laugh, which is fine. I'm doing something that shouldn't be getting a laugh.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have tried to whatever. And then I looked at my dad and I went, what do you do for a living? Huge pop. So then I'm back in. Now I'm chasing the high. I'm chasing the high.
Yeah.
And then I just finished up, wrapped up and whatever. And then I went, Ariel did her speech and she, thanked everybody, did all that. And then as I was grabbing and then we do a toast. And I grabbed the mic and I was like, give it up for your wait staff one more time. And then and then I went, give it up for the troops. And then I went, all right, thank you guys, have fun. And then I got off stage and I went right towards the comics table and I went, like, what the fuck? Dude? And then Spencer Cavins was being funny. He was like, he was doing the thing that you like do when you bomb. He goes, it's an impossible room. We can be funny in this room. Like, he starts trying to comfort me
being earnest.
as if it was a show.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is crazy.
They fucking suck.
Yeah.
That
dude.
crowd sucks,
Dude,
bro.
what are you gonna do? Crush in 2 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They're
suck.
eating. They're
Yeah.
They're doing weight. Check drops happening.
Yeah, I've seen some ones that crush. I've seen some ones.
Of course.
Some wedding speeches crush.
Yeah,
but it's way. I mean, it might be 1%. It might be one.
You
out
also
of
don't
100.
want to do it.
And not even laughs. I mean, just
No,
like general.
100%.
But like,
It's hard to be earnest with everybody.
The best one I ever saw was a poem. A guy, and then I got, oh man, like the best man wrote a poem. It's gonna be fucking brutal. But he was like a real poet, and it was like this.
Fuck.
Really great, like just earnest, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, and it was like all these moments that him and the groom had together that were like beautiful, and you're just like crying, and I'm like, wow, you fucking crushed with a poem. That was really good.
It was Tuesday, the day that he looked at me and I looked at her. He's doing like
groom, boom,
Zoom calls, jacking off together.
Pride. I cried. Yeah, it's fucking whoa, man.
Well, you want it to be like here's the difficult part because I didn't want to do it funny. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't
No,
want
that's
it to
what
be.
you do. You do not funny, and then so every
Little thing.
iteration of something
The only-
halfway funny
yes,
works.
that's and I
It's
tried
like a
to,
priest. You got to
of
use
course.
like eulogy logic.
Yes,
Like a eulogy of 15
'Cause it
minutes about
sucks to-
Leviticus, and then there's one little line
for sure.
and it gets a huge pop.
a huge pop.
That's the goal.
And yeah, that's the thing. But then you feel like it's so weird because you then like it's just the baseline for what I think I should do, or how it should feel. I guess
Yeah.
is the barometer's all fucked. Because if I was just like a guy who's never done comedy, I would have been like, that was awesome.
Yeah, I crushed.
But like it was like 3 minutes of me talking,
Yeah. Well,
and there was only three big
no
pops.
no best man. It's a no best man speech.
No best man. No
Some of
warm
the
up.
be-
I'm doing warm up.
You're not. Yeah, but you got. I would go set. Well, how'd your lady do? Better.
She did great.
She did better than you.
She did. No, I fucking buried her.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you should have gone second because I've seen that happen before too, where the best man fucking crushes it, and then the maid of honor comes up with just some boring, just the most pap nothing. And, yeah.
Well, that's why we
didn't.
We also didn't want to do that because
Cindy she was crazy. She was nuts in college.
And you're like, what?
I mean, this one time she lost her shoes.
Yeah, it's like the most boring story you could possibly.
But she just kept dancing.
And you know what? And and tonight we should all lose our shoes.
So everybody raise a shoe.
She's holding a shoe, and you're like, "You suck!
You suck, lady."
Boo!
It was
Boo this woman.
It's just dude.
There was one too. Open mic. You ever go to one with an open mic? It sounds like a bit, but it's like an open mic. Anybody who wants to make a speech can come make a speech. And then what happens is people get emboldened. Like, it's that classic slow, no one does it for the first 30 seconds.
It's karaoke.
Yeah, and then cut to this a sixth guy, and you go, get this fucking shit out of here.
Yeah.
And they all do 4 minutes. They have no concept of time. They don't like, and they get progressively drunker. By the end, it's just a drunk uncle being, I was fucking married once, fucking sucked, whatever. It's just, and it ends up being like a 45-minute thing. And you're like, good Lord.
Dude, I've went to him before, and now that I've experienced it, I do have a little bit more empathy and more grace for the person giving the speeches.
Yeah, because I sit in such a critical spot every time.
100%.
I go, let's fucking see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm such a little snob.
Dude, I'm the same way. I go,
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's good?
Well, I don't see
and
it.
then somebody does good. I go, I'm gonna fucking crush there.
Big deal.
And then
Yeah.
you do it, and you're like, oh fuck, it's everybody I've ever met in my life that I care about.
Well, there's one person I know.
Yeah, doesn't
I
matter.
hate.
Yes,
I don't like doing that. If I
the
know my
worst.
mother is in the crowd, I'm like, ugh.
Dude, absolute worst.
Yeah, I like the anonymity. I want to know.
Because you never know. Because it's like it puts like a weird thing on it because you don't know. You don't want them to think that's what you're doing. If it goes poorly.
Well, it's funny too because they go, "This is what this guy does."
Exactly.
This is his job.
Yes.
And it sucks.
I mean, 100%.
I realize that they probably expected you to be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
you're just like, I don't do that.
that
right
would
now.
be the only thing I would
I
do.
don't wanna do that
I
right
would
now.
just try to address that in a funny way and then be earnest.
Well, that's what I said. I
What?
kind of did something like
What'd you
that.
do?
I kind of
What
addressed
was the first line?
I was like, thank you guys so much for coming out. And I was like, I know you guys do this. I know doing this for a living, you probably expect something.
Yeah.
And then I went, what do you do for a living to my dad?
Oh,
and that was
classic.
the first thing. And then I just did whatever.
This is what I would do. I'd go, I'm not going to be funny up here. Okay, guys, this is going to be a very serious speech. And then I would have a fart ready. And then I'd pull the mic up. And then I'd go, I love my girlfriend very much. Whatever. My wife now, I guess. Whatever.
My wife. I keep doing that now. She hates
My
that.
wife.
I keep going.
You got to do my wife.
I got to do my wife from now
My
until
wife, she died.
whenever.
High
yeah.
five.
I put that in the cage. No. You'll never get.
You'll never get.
You'll never get these.
Best
So yeah.
prostitute.
Yeah. So I've just been doing that, man. Been doing a lot of vocal stim, and the wedding was great. But yeah, the speech was
20-hour drive home.
20
My
hours.
wife.
I'm not, dude.
So fucking annoying.
And then she's like,
There's
it's
a hot
2 a.m.
dog right
Yeah, we got fucking.
She's probably in
What's
hell.
her, yeah, dude. Trying to pull over, give her Chick-fil-A. I'm like, no, she likes fries. The dog's throwing up in the.
Do you gonna put a friggin' baby inside of you? Is she gonna put a baby in you?
Oh, she aliens me.
Is she gonna impregnate
we
you,
don't know
male
what
seahorse style?
I don't know what we're gonna do about that yet, because I would like to eventually, but not right now. I don't have money right now. I don't want to do it.
You're a little younger than me. You're
31.
okay. You're a little older.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too early.
Okay.
Too early for kids.
Yeah.
But she's a year older, so she's only got one more
Really?
year. She's got
God,
one
she
more
looks
year
way
left.
Better than you. It's unbelievable.
It's what the son does.
I thought she was like 4 years your junior.
No.
Yeah. Damn.
No, she does. Yeah, she just moisturizes.
Yeah.
And I do the opposite of that.
Yeah.
You ever see when people do
I'm
it and you go,
anti-sunscreen, anti-moisturizer. I'm gonna be a fucking raisin by the time.
well,
I'm
white guys
36.
age like milk. Yeah, we sit outside for 10 minutes and
Oh.
then we go, that'll take 15
Yeah, I'm
seconds
fucking
off of my life.
Cottage cheese in the sun.
Every minute that we spend outside, I think will take away 20 seconds of our life.
Yeah, probably, dude.
I mean, it's got to be a one to, there
I'm
has to
gonna get,
almost be a direct
I'm gonna get,
one-to-one.
like a basal melanoma the size of a baseball on my head.
I'm going to invent a type of cancer.
Yeah,
it's going to be like,
it's gonna be Francis. yeah,
yeah.
It's like instead of Lou Gehrig's, it's Josh Francis.
Josh Francis disease.
Josh Francis disease.
Yeah, you grow a little small ball sack
It's
on your
mega-
forehead. We've never seen this mutation. It's
Its
just
original name was Mega Double Skin Cancer.
it makes your skin fall off and grow back as small ball sack skin.
Yeah, you're covered in small ball sacks.
Oh,
That's gonna be you.
oh my god, I'm gonna look like a giant red ball sack.
Yeah, for sure.
But you're 30?
30.
Yeah, you look younger. Do you look younger than me? Does he look younger than me? Yeah, he looks younger than me.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I feel like
I thought you were 28, 29.
28 to 30 had
probably
started
the same shit.
it got me to now.
I used to like looking older. Now I don't like it. Everyone guesses. Well, not looking older, but I think I look my age. I think I look about
Yes,
30.
I agree.
And like people always like they'll be like, "How old do you think I am?" It'll range from like 28 to 32.
Yeah.
Pretty much always.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I look about my age. But I used to be like I didn't look that much different when I was like 24. So I'd be
I
like,
think
oh,
you
people
did,
think
you
I'm
just didn't realize
27. Well, people would think I'm like 27, 28. They'd think I was a little older. I kind of liked it.
What's the beard?
Yeah, the beard for sure.
Because you've had that beard the whole time I've known you.
Yeah, I think if I got no beard, I look younger.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
That's what I think you got a little leg up on me. You know,
well, I don't. I can't grow a beard.
Yeah, true.
Which makes me the younger man,
Right.
maturity
You're
wise.
prepubescent.
I am. I kind of am. I have thought before maybe something happened during my puberty era.
Well, you were using steroids.
Yeah.
What do you think of everyone using peptides and everything now? You feel like you're like a hipster with the steroid stuff.
100%,
I did that
dude.
shit
Pussies.
17 years ago.
Yeah, I used to take C4 and pink magic at the same time. You know how to?
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was
You were
fucking.
just like buying steroids from the aquarium
I was getting
store.
steroids from my friend's uncle. I was pulling
Always
up.
a friend's uncle.
I was pulling. What was that?
It's always a friend's
Oh,
uncle.
it's always a friend's uncle.
He's like weightlifting in the backyard.
Yeah, he was.
He has, like,
dude.
Yeah, he's got rusty 45s back there.
And we're all like getting it, and
He's
then
getting
like.
tetanus from his fucking gym equipment.
And we
in the
think it's like
backyard.
sick he's hanging out with us, and then you look back and it's like,
Yeah.
no, he was just like on probation and like
Right.
going through a divorce. It was
Yeah.
actually really sad. He was buying us
He let us
alcohol.
try cigarettes and
Yeah.
whatever.
And he's being like I remember I specifically remember hanging out in the porch. He had a porch.
Yeah.
And we were there, and we had a couple girls with us drinking, and then the girls left, and then he was asking me, he's like, "You guys fingering the girls or what?" And it's like, that's crazy.
What do you guys like to do to each other?
Yeah, just being like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, friend's uncle is a nightmare.
Friend's uncle is
Friend's
the
uncle's
worst.
always a nightmare.
It's the worst separation of relationship.
Yeah,
It's like
you
you're
call
a
him-
degree of separation away from him, but it's still too.
Yeah, because if it was your uncle, you just love him, and you wouldn't think of it. It's Tom. He's kind of a freak, and whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's your friend's uncle, you're like, this guy's fucking.
Yeah, why does he have grease stains on every shirt?
Yeah.
Once you start realizing it,
Yeah,
you're
and then you're
"Ah."
like, looks like a fucking. Like you got a swastika removed from his chest.
I
And he
remember
takes his
it.
shirt off. Like you see like a laser print of a swastika. And you're like, what the fuck is that? Who's
People
this
change,
guy?
man. People.
When you're locked up, it's
Yeah.
like you gotta. When you're locked up, you gotta pick a side. And you're like, yeah, okay. Can you buy us 5 Michelob Ultras?
Yeah. I just want like a grape white owl. I don't need anything else, dude. I don't want to.
Yeah.
He was the first person I ever got into a car with that had to blow to start.
Yeah, breathalyze.
To breathalyze start.
Hey, can you do this for me really quick?
100%, dude.
Can you hit one of these
It
for me?
was so fucking crazy.
I'll teach you guys that.
Because that thing would die. They die. I don't know how long their life. I think it's like 30-minute increments or something, 40-minute increments that you'd have to redo it. So it would die at a red light.
Oh, interesting.
So it would be like you had like a timer and you would know how long. The one that he had like a thing, and it was like red numbers that were like analog numbers.
yeah.
And it would just count down, and you'd be like, oh, we have to like. If the car stopped for too long, you would have to redo it.
Oh, okay,
if it was like it would just if it went too far, it would have to do it.
If it went
Not too
physically-
far, but like too long.
Oh,
like
too
it
long,
ran
yeah.
too long. I think he was like a second DUI or something. So they had to like
Yeah.
give him like an upgraded machine.
I wonder if they do that. Like, is that part of that's part of the punishment, obviously. But like, how many is that maybe an option to like you can do fucking?
They have cameras now.
Damn, that's insane.
Wait, what do you mean?
So when you're blowing it,
you
there's
can't
a
have the-
camera. So you have to look at the camera while you're blowing it. So it doesn't, yeah.
Some guy's jacking into that for sure. There's some like county, there's some dude that's like a bailiff in like a county
Way-
jail somewhere.
way
And
it's
he's,
just guys putting things on the mouth.
he's paying somebody to pull over like 19-year-old college girls, and he gets those videos, and he has
Yeah.
that fucking site.
Does he have to do that
Blowbank.com,
forever?
blowstart.com. No, I think it's only until like the probation period ends.
right. That makes sense.
But yeah, you have to get like a fully kitted out like Honda Civic.
Yeah.
That, like his Honda Civic was like a piece of shit that had like the fucking blow start. And you'd just be
Brutal.
at Northside Liquor.
nice.
Did you have a gas station or like a liquor store that people would sell alcohol to kids for? Mm-hmm. So sick.
Yeah.
I think that we should. I think every
Yeah.
young man needs one of those.
Yeah. There was
Just
one,
Indian guys who don't give
Yes,
a fuck,
it was that,
dude.
and it was a guy who would just ask you how old you were because I don't know if he was just too stupid. Like, I think he knew what he was doing was illegal, but I think he thought that if I ask them and they lied to me, then I am somehow off the hook. So he'd ask like a 16-year-old, "Are you 21?" And then yes, you know, like
it's like you have to tell me if you're a cop.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He was trying to do. It's like it's entrapment if you don't. And one time, a friend of a friend went there, and he came back. Like we told him to go get like rolling papers or something, go get something, and he came back and he was like pissed, and it was like. He was like, dude, I fucking went there, and like the guy was like, how old are you? And I was like, how old are you, bro? And he was like, get the fuck out of my store. It's like, why would you think? How old are you?
He goes, oh, that's a 32-year-old man for sure that it would just say that to me.
Yeah.
That's like a 16-year-old bratty girl response. Of course he's going to say no.
Just like a mean fucking sophomore. I know.
He's giving him a noogie in the fucking,
It was fucking brutal. I was like,
take a scratch off
moron.
too, pussy.
You fucking dumbass. But yeah.
I had we had this fuck. I wish you could look at this kid. I wish I could pull up a photo and show you this kid. His dad. So everybody knew that you could go to this liquor store, Northside Liquor, and get alcohol if you were like 17.
Yeah.
And eventually, this kid who was in my grade, Cody Stiefkin.
Nice.
He horrible
Full name.
Full yeah.
Fuck it. Full
yeah.
name.
Who gives a fuck? He's a band dork, anyways. And he. I'm like, fucking
He's
get
gonna be
him.
so mad at you when he finds this episode, dude.
Oh,
my old friend Josh got married.
No.
Oh, he's got a podcast. Probably a pretty funny guy. I always liked that guy.
I was gonna buy some merch later. I was
What's his
thinking.
fucking problem?
So he showed up, dude, and like. His father worked for like the county, like he was like a county sheriff or something, and he got word that people could go to Northside Liquor.
Did he snitch?
He snitched. He was an Eagle Scout too, and I think the Scouts honored. I think
yeah.
he Scouts honored it. And
Eagle Scouts are
fucking yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, I got this one for shooting a clay pigeon.
I can save a beaver if it's drowning.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
That's sick.
you know you can make your pants inflatable if you're in the water.
Orienteering, there's a lot more to it than people think.
I know how to shoot an azimuth on a compass. You go, I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, my shot. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, if I have to. So he, total fucking what? He had glasses, like thick brimmed glasses, like thick and like such like
Coke bottle
1960s glasses. Like he was going. He just got drafted for Vietnam.
Like it looks
glasses.
like he's in the Sandlot.
Yes, yeah. And he would wear that. He had an underbite like a bulldog, and he had braces, and he did this.
Wow, that guy's life is brutal. I
so-
feel bad for making fun of him at all.
No, so listen.
His life sucks.
No.
already. That sounds awful.
Because he then took his dad there and he would wear like, by the way, he dresses like how I dress. Like he'd be like jean shorts, tube socks, like Reebok sneakers, and then like a polo and like just total. And he went in there and got them raided.
Wow.
And then he went back to school, and we all found out because
Word gets out.
everybody knows.
Yeah.
And I think actually the owner like ratted on him himself. I think he was like, "This fucking piece of shit, he fucking came in here.
He's a snitch.
He's a snitch." And so then everybody like hated him.
Yeah, of course.
And then I remember he would take he got defensive about it. He'd be like, "Oh, sorry that I'm following the law." It would be like, "You get no pussy, Cody."
And you're like, yeah, exactly, Cody, you fucking dork.
You fucking pussy.
That's being a dork.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna have to take your fucking
That's
cousin
why we're
to
mad
prom.
at you, because you followed the rules.
You take your freshman cousin to prom.
Did he take his cousin to prom?
I don't know. I'm gonna spread that rumor. Spreading rumors about him 20 years later.
He's so mad.
No, she was my second cousin. It wasn't even blood
She
romance.
was hot.
He's swearing in before the prom.
I swear to God, she's done my cousin.
He's before you finger, you have to give an oath, like at the courthouse.
Damn, dude.
But
So
yeah,
he snitched on everybody.
Snitched on everybody. Got the well ran dry, dude. Then we had to start asking black guys that walked by to get us alcohol
Why do they have to be black guys?
because they were the ones that would do it no matter what. Dude, black guys,
No matter what.
black guys always. I don't think a black dude outside of that liquor store ever once turned down getting me like a wrap or getting me like a bottle of like UV.
Yeah,
I mean UV blue.
What the fuck is UV blue? I never.
Oh
heard of
my!
it.
It's like dog
Is
shit.
it like
It's
Mad
like
Dog 2020 vibe?
yeah.
It's like wine.
Dog,
it's like blueberry wine.
No, it's like dog shit vodka.
Okay.
It's like
UV blue.
it's such a
Sounds-
little kid drink.
Electric blue raspberry flavored. Oh,
It tastes. I think if that hit my mouth right now, I think I might throw up. Just like
it looks like mouthwash, man.
I used to take that. We used to get UV blue, and we would get orange juice, and we would make purple drink.
Pretend you're sipping lean.
Yeah, and that would
Very
be
cool. Very cool.
and we'd be listening to Chief Keef, and so all the black dudes would always buy us this. We'd go up to them and we'd give them $25, and then we'd be like, keep the change, and then they were like, yeah, I'll make $10 off these kids.
Yeah.
And then we buy them a pack of cigarettes, and it was a good deal. A couple times I guess a couple times they did just walk out the door. They would take our money and just go out the
that's
back door.
what I would do.
100%.
That's the right move.
Yeah, but
Kids learn a lesson.
yeah.
Learn a lesson. This is mine now.
This is mine now. You get this back when you earn it. So yeah, we used to fucking.
I never
go
really
nice.
drank in high school. I feel like a nerd. I was like,
What'd you do in high school?
smoked a lot of pot. I was a big pothead.
Yeah.
I drank like twice.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it once, and I liked it once. I did it wrong the first time. I don't remember what happened, but
Do you? But now
never
you're
got
kind of
drunk.
almost reverse.
I never smoked weed. No.
Yeah, and you
I hate-
drink
I hate
too
weed.
much. That's
I
why
don't
you're
drink
here.
too
No, you
much.
drink too much.
I
That's
don't
why you're
drink
here.
too much. Why
That's
am I-
why you're
why would
here.
that be why I'm
well,
here?
can we get everybody get in here? Intervention middle.
I don't drink that much. I really don't. I mean,
No, you don't drink that much.
No, I've drank like twice in the last fucking month.
That's
I've
not.
been-
That's
I've
not
been
bad at
really
all.
Taking it east recently,
Yeah, good.
just because it was like the
It's so
hangovers
easy.
were just giving me like bad anxiety. I'm like, this is not worth it.
Do you get
This
like
ain't worth this.
What type of hangover? Like you think about like what you did. You get anxiety that
But
way.
yes, but it's more physiological than it is any kind of reasonable. Like it's not even reasonable enough to go, what did I do? Did I do something awful? Like that's in there for sure. But it's just like my chest is tight and my stomach is swirling with like
Totally.
nerves for like no reason. I'm like shaky, like
Totally.
not like that, but I'm, you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean.
I don't have the shakes. I'm not a fucking alcoholic, so let it go.
Bring them in now again.
Yeah, so I've just been cutting it back, but I got like, when I have drank those 2 times, once I had literally 1 beer, and then the other time I had like 5 over the course of like 4 hours.
I don't. Yeah.
I was like nursing beers, hanging out.
And you know, do you not smoke anymore because of anxiety as well?
Just, yeah, complete paranoia.
It's same here.
The last time I smoked might have been over a year ago, and there was a ringing in my ears for 10 minutes mixed with utter panic. It was like, and I was just scared shitless for 10 straight minutes. And my friend was talking to me. I was with my friend and my girl, and they were both talking to me, and it was like, and I was like, huh?
Do you get?
And I was like, I'm dying. I died.
Yes. Yes.
And then it wore off, and it was pretty fun. But like the first 15 minutes were not worth it. I was like,
Dude.
I took 1 hit.
Yeah. Well, if just like
I took 1 hit.
A pen?
I hit 1 hit of a bowl.
yeah, I got
The flour.
the flower man.
The flour kill me
He
now.
made
The flour make me.
the big flower smoke me, man. I don't
Make
smoke
me
ye,
think
man.
me died. Make me think me a dead man.
Make me think, man. My mind long gone,
Think me
man.
pass away, go to the other side. 1 hit.
Oh, I need all it took, man.
Yeah, I'm like the least fucking Rasta guy.
I
there
can't do it at all.
That's pretty good.
I get to the last time I got high was this very similar experience, except I did. I'd never done what do they
Edible?
call it? Dabs.
Oh, dabs are
like,
hell.
Like wax.
Even when I was a pothead, those would freak me out.
And holy fuck, I have this. So there's a YouTube creator for RuneScape. His name is Bodhi, and he's got this intro, and it's like he goes. He's British, and he goes, "What's going on, guys? Bodhi here." And then there's like a boom drop on all of his videos.
And you were watching RuneScape videos stoned?
So what I was doing, because I thought it was funny, I ripped the dab, and then I started playing that video over and over again, just like the intro, like, "What's going on, guys? Bodhi here." Boom. I kept doing that, thinking it was funny.
With other people?
With other people.
And they're like, stop doing this.
Everybody's
We don't
like that.
it.
But then two people did it back to me, and then I was so fucking like just whatever that I was like, wait, did I already show you that video? And then I
Oh,
thought
you
there was
didn't
like a
remember?
time loop.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was stuck in a time loop.
You might have been stuck in a time loop.
I was like, oh my God, how did they know I was going to show them that video?
You thought it never
I
happened.
thought it never happened. And then I was like trying to remember if I
They know
showed.
Bodhi?
It was crazy.
How did they
dude.
know?
It was in it. I'm not joking. It's crazy how not in my right headspace I was, because at that point it's not even about being high. It's more about my psychosis kicking in of like
Oh, yeah.
anything that I think is real. Like anything that's happening immediately is real. I go,
Yeah.
I didn't tell them that. This is a time loop. I somehow skipped over the process of showing them the video.
Yeah, you're low dosing schizophrenia.
100%.
Yeah,
You're
that's
microdosing schizo.
Microdosing schizo when I smoke pot.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
And so it's not worth it
And
for
it's
me anymore.
instant too. It's
Oh, yeah.
just the moment.
It hits, I get a cold chill that runs down my back,
Yeah.
and then I just full panic. I just
Yeah.
can't control my
It's
breathing.
full body panic.
Full body panic. And then my mind is just.
face is hot. I'm
I cl-
dissociating.
I
It's
close
all-
my eyes and I get like geometric patterns because my
Wow.
brain is like full fire and I just can't stop thinking.
That's crazy.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's no good.
And so then I go, I'm fully going schizophrenic. And then my uncle had schizophrenia, so that makes me worse. So then
Yeah.
I call my parents.
You called your parents?
I call my parents last time. Every time I get high, I call my mom. 1,000 out of 1,000 times. If
You
I
have horrible ideas.
Dude, if I smoke weed or if I get high in this, I literally go, I fucked up. She picked me from a party when I was like 28. I was like, I'm freaking out.
An adult man.
I was like, I thought I was having heart palpitations and I have a heart murmur, so I was like, I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
And I told her, and she's like,
It has no effect on your heart. Though.
nothing.
That drug. None.
Of course none.
None.
Of course not.
Doesn't do anything.
But in my head, it
I think
did.
it might lower your blood pressure, which is,
I'm not turning gay.
you're not turning
You're
gay.
not making me gay, dude. You're not lowering my blood pressure, dude.
What does that even mean? How's
High
that-
blood pressure, high T.
Is that true?
I don't know. It sounds like it might be.
I know cholesterol is like everyone. That's what the
The heart attack, the widowmaker.
Yeah, but the cholesterol people say is good for your balls, for your tea.
Cholesterol, high cholesterol.
Like cholesterol, like literally the macronutrient that's in food. Like eggs make your fucking, that's why like steak is whatever. It's because it raises the T, because of the
God, I
cholesterol and the whatever and blah, 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 blah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a steak diet. What do you eat for dinner? Like day to day? I feel like, are you a boy slot bowl? Like
No,
a bowl
God, no.
guy?
God, no. I cook a lot. I make nice things.
Really?
Yeah, I make nice
Yeah, I actually didn't know that about
things. I
you.
make nice things. But sometimes, I'm trying to think of something nice I actually made myself recently. I've been pretty fucking rough and ready recently. I did kind of boy slop recently. I did burgers with no bun,
That's not bad.
with cheese, American cheese,
Yeah.
frozen broccoli, potato.
That's probably what I'm
That's
going to have
very,
tonight,
very
dude.
boy slop.
Yeah.
That was a very boy slop meal. My lady made this thing. I really judged her for it. I said, I'm making my own boy slop. I don't want any of that. That sounds fucking disgusting.
Chicken eggplant noodles, like totally normal?
No. She made a sweet potato and then put like taco. Like she made like a sweet potato taco, and I was like, honey, that sounds fucking disgusting.
That does sound crazy.
That sounds really gross. It was like like a baked potato, sweet potato with like taco meat and like sour cream and like cheese and like vegetables. And I was like, that sounds fucking horrible.
I don't like that at all.
I go, what part of you wants to mix tacos and sweet potato? That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
And she's like, I like it.
I hate that.
I go, ew. I go, I'm making a boy meal. I go, get me a white potato. I'm not a big sweet potato guy.
No. Can't be.
They're fine.
Yeah,
They're fine.
They're so good for you, but I don't give a shit.
They're not. This is also the thing.
Are they
It's
not
total
great?
bullshit.
I thought they were great for you. I've looked into the macros and stuff.
Look into the macros. Put it next to a white potato. They're virtually identical.
You don't like the orange potatoes.
No. This is a potato of color.
P-O-T.
Yeah, you do
Or POC.
a potato of color. Like white versus sweet potato. And then do look at the nutrients. They're like the fucking same.
Oh my God.
There's less calories in a sweet potato. There's less carbs in a potato. There is less sugar in a potato. There is hardly less fiber.
Wait.
Half a gram less fiber, the same amount of protein.
Less sugars?
Et cetera, et cetera.
What
The
the
only
fuck?
difference really is vitamin A. That's the only difference.
Wait, why is there such a hard push on sweet
I
potatoes then?
genuinely do not know.
I'm not joking. I thought I've done this before and it was the other way.
No, they're essentially identical.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a slight difference in fiber. That's it.
Dude.
There's like 15% more fiber in a sweet potato.
Oh my God.
Why do you even think sweet potatoes are healthy? I mean, that's the thing is, white potatoes are considered unhealthy. Is I think the wrong part. Like, they pack a massive punch of vitamin A
I don't give a fuck about vitamins, dude.
and generally boost a lower glycemic index, which is not really true either because they have more sugar. They have a bit more fiber, but also more sugar.
sugar,
so it's
right.
like kind of a toss up.
It's like putting shit on top of your poop.
Yeah, literally, it's like putting shit on top of your food.
It's like
That's what I mean. Like,
there's a difference between having an ass full of shit and a butt full of poop.
yeah, white potatoes are
And nobody's ready to have
Wait,
that
sorry.
conversation.
I was reading the stupid sweet potato index. Go ahead.
I said there's a huge difference between having an ass full of shit and a butt full of poop.
I don't think so.
Dude, if I have a butt full of poop, it's like a nice light poop. If I have an ass full of shit, though, dude,
You're gonna take a serious dump.
that's a Greek
Dude, I've been
restaurant.
pooping like a madman recently.
Because of the no potatoes?
Because I ain't eating no
Ain't no tater.
I ain't potatoes.
I ain't regulating no fiber.
No, I don't know what I ate, but something fucked me up the other night.
Dude, my parents once, I do want to
I
talk
took 2
about,
shits in an hour.
my parents were like leveled by the Greek food, which is so
Oh,
funny because
they
they just had
had-
spices for the first time.
Oh, they had spices. They had wicked diarrhea.
They had no, it's
Greek
like,
food is not spicy.
no, I know, but there's just season.
There's just cumin on
There's
it.
just,
and
yeah, they're like,
losing
what
their
the
minds.
fuck? Like, they put dill in the Greek yogurt? It's like they're having tzatziki for the first
Yeah,
time.
what is this?
It's good. I cannot get over. I wish it was like a scene from a movie where you like are like they keep doing it and you go, okay, it's not funny anymore, and then it comes back around to being funny.
it's
Just
looped
my dad
around.
being like, no, I know it's good. Like he kind of said it.
I know it's
and
good.
the second time he was like getting a little mad.
That rocks.
They both thought they were the other one was
Dude, I
fucked
saw
with the
your
other
dad. I'd never seen him. I saw him like on an Instagram story. I was like, this guy looks fucking crazy. This guy looks fucking insane.
one. Wait, dude.
Dude, this guy looks absolutely
Wait,
nuts.
oh my god, let me find
He's
this.
an insane looking man.
He's got this photo of him. I took a photo of him. He landed in, first of all, he lands in Fort Lauderdale. The first thing he does is rips a blunt with like this big black dude who also
Fire.
landed. And they were talking on the plane, apparently. My mom was like, yeah, he sat next to him and started talking. And he was,
About weed.
my dad was like all freaked out because my dad's like, doesn't drink anymore. So now all he does is smoke. Can we see this on the,
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Is
He's
this
just an insane looking guy.
he's ripping cigarettes.
Let's go.
And dude, all he did was the whole time, dude, he's getting high, he's taking edibles. He was taking edibles. He smoked first thing he does in Fort Lauderdale, sits next to he sat next to some dude on the plane. The guy and my dad have a conversation at the very end. My dad goes like, "Hey, I just flew here. I don't live here. I need weed. I want weed for the trip or whatever."
Yeah.
And the guy like gets off the plane with him. They go downstairs. I literally have to wait because my dad is passing a blunt back and forth with some dude.
sick, dude.
And my dad bought like a gram from the guy and just like ripped at his Airbnb.
That rules.
And then he was all complaining about the Airbnb. He's like, "You can't smoke here." Like, yeah. And then he's like talking
Yeah,
about how he
yeah.
can't smoke. And then he was like,
yeah, it's like a hotel.
yeah, it's a
usually.
hotel. He was mad
can't
that he
smoke.
couldn't smoke. He was trying to
You can smoke outside.
well, he was trying to smoke a joint inside the house,
Yeah,
and
you
everybody,
can't
and he was
smoke a
staying with
joint.
my
You
aunt
can't
and my
smoke a joint
mom
inside
and
the
my
house.
cousin, and they were like, "The fuck are you
Step
talking?"
outside.
And he was just fucking vacation. I thought I fucking.
I'm trying to have a nice fucking time.
It's like you can't rip. Yeah, you can't rip
Yeah,
a
you
J.
can- yeah, I can't even. I'm like if I lived with a stoner guy, I'd be like, hey man, don't smoke joints inside the house. It would actually bug me.
Yeah.
You can smoke a bowl. You can
I don't
smoke
even
a
like it near
bong,
my. There's people who smoke in my
but
apartment
paper,
complex.
The paper is what bothers. I don't mind the weed smell. That's fine. But like,
You know
the
what?
paper smell. I'm like, oh, it smells like fucking.
My
burnt
neighbors-
paper in here. I
My
hate this.
neighbors smoke on their patio, which is like we have like a porch thing that's connected, kind of.
Yeah.
You can't see in, but it's like right there, and they smoke outside, and it bothers me not because I care about the weed or whatever, not whatever. It's more about like the fucking
The
like
smell?
the audacity to be like, I don't even give a fuck. Because it's like they're like, you can't smoke on the premises. Like you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes, not smoke whatever.
Really?
So then they're
You
smoking.
can't smoke cigarettes on your own.
not in
back-
your not on your back, not
On
on
your
the
own
balcony.
porch?
They have like a spot for it. Yeah.
Oh fuck you!
It's like a
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry, fuck you. If that's my apartment, I smoke. Suck my dick. I'm smoking
Ripping
cigarettes on
cigs?
My, yeah, of course.
I just bothers because they
you want me
sit
to
out there.
walk to a patio
People
every
do.
time I smoke a cigarette?
Smoking station.
Absolutely blow me.
Yeah.
Beyond blow me. No.
I wonder.
I'm outside. You're telling me
I'm
I
outside.
can't smoke outside. We outside.
I think now. Here's the thing. I might be a little wrong about it because
Okay.
it might be.
That's
I know
crazy.
for a fact you can't smoke on your patio. I know that.
That's stupid.
So you might be able to smoke like in front of the patio, like if you just like step away. But like I don't think they want you in. I know for a
what
fact
reason?
it's like a smoking hazard, a fire hazard.
Yeah. So what?
I know.
Lots of things are fire hazards.
Yeah.
Lots of things.
Toaster ovens.
Toaster ovens.
Toaster ovens will kill your grandma faster than a fucking heart attack.
There you go. Fucking.
They forget to
have
they
gas,
bread.
Do you have gas burners?
Yeah. No, wait. No.
Is it electric?
Electric. I hate that shit.
I like a gas burner.
Gas burner makes me feel American.
I like a gas burner.
Best thing you can do is light a cigarette with a gas burner.
Oh, yeah.
At a house party and just start
And then
rapping to
cook
Chief
some
Keef.
crack, yeah.
Yeah.
Cook some crack right after that.
Yeah, I haven't spent too much time in Florida.
That is very Florida.
Very Florida to fucking smoke crack.
I'm gonna smoke crack. It's a real crack move.
Ruben, do you forget how nice?
Do you remember people used to I never did this, but this was like a thing back in the day. I was smoking with, they would use knives. They would get knives hot. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So you take like 2 knives and you like get them hot on like a open burner, right? And then you put like the dab. It would be like oil or hash or something, and then you smush it between the 2 hot knives, and it like lights the dab, and then you like put like a bottle with like it's very, and I think people would do that with crack and stuff too.
It's just like a convoluted way to look cool.
It's just a convoluted way because it's probably hard to smoke that kind of. Like hash is hard to smoke. Like oil it's a difficult. You need a blowtorch and
anytime
it's like you need to be.
If you're bringing out a welder's mask to fucking,
you gotta be fucking Rick from Rick and Morty to figure out how to fucking. It's like ridiculous.
And then you do it, and you're like, "What's going on, guys? Bounty here, and Bounty here," and you freak the fuck.
Full on.
I want to play that. I think
you already did that, dude.
Yeah. I go, babe, I had the craziest time at the podcast studio today. She goes, podcast studio? You haven't left the house in 3 years.
You're a paranoid schizophrenic. You lived here your whole life. This is a padded cell.
I shit my pants. I wake to. I've been rubbing shit on a wall, writing Bible verses.
You look in the mirror. You're like an old hobo. What the fuck?
Oh well, thank you so much, Christophe, for coming. We did the thing.
That blew by. I blew a guy. Oh, that's like a real fart.
Now imagine that.
17 times.
But you think your friend is saying it. Yeah, he's just like predicting that you're about to play that.
He's doing that to fuck with you, man.
I hate him. What do you have? What's going on, dude? You wanna have anything to plug at all?
Yeah, listen to my podcast called Rough Week with me and Luke Tuma. Josh has done it a bunch of times. Check those out. When does this come out?
Tonight.
Okay. June 6th, I'll be at San Antonio, the Riot.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
That's going to be sick. Is that a Thursday?
That is a Saturday.
Dude. They're hooking it. They got you on the good fucking prime time. Go see Christophe. We have, I am in Dallas on June 12th. You can get tickets to that on my Instagram bio. Please, check out the Joke World thing. We're in Joke World show. Jokapalooza.
We're doing Jokecella.
Go check out Jokecella. I think if you use a code, you can get like percentages off. I'll like put the thing in the bio so you can click on that. Nice. And other than that, enjoy the episode. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I guess this is at the end.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.